in true Scorpio fashion. What are we looking at? Now, I was meditating on your energy. This is a transit that lasts approximately between August 2022 and March 2023. This is long, relatively, because Mars is retro. So let's jump in and take a look here. But I was meditating and I'm seeing there's a huge decision you're making. I'm hearing something about a hospital and I'm hearing New Hampshire. Let's jump in. Scorpio, I feel like this is something even so-called, it's like you're looking at this like, that this is a big move. And when you make this move, Scorpio, there's kind of like no going back. Like, I feel like that's how you feel. For some of you, this is a huge commitment. Now, I want to say this. If you're dealing with a Scorpio and you're a cross-watcher, I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, they're about to take a big next step in your connection, and to them it's a big deal as they see it. So, and they are thinking heavily about that. I'm hearing judiciously about that. Let's jump in and see what's what. Some of you, they're going to come out with something. They're going to admit something. For some of you, you've been dealing with someone here, Scorpio, who's not been serious. Now, it's funny. I was like, if the mom card comes out, the deck basically is split to mom. We have, this is just a deck that I made, not serious. We have also something sexual. That was the first card that came through, actually. Underrepresented Queen of Cups energy, and eating upside down, okay. And we have here no third party and imbalance, need to ground. For some of you, this person I feel has really not shown you their true colors. For some of you, you're dealing with a situation where, let's back it up, you really are not getting really something out of the situation that you could be. I'm hearing that, I don't know what that means for everyone. If this is especially cross-watcher energy, some of you dealing with a Scorpio who hasn't really been showing you, it's like, I know they're not giving me everything they've got kind of vibe. Like, I'm hearing I'm not stupid, I'm hearing that as well. Like, don't think I don't know, I'm hearing that. So, okay, whatever that means for whoever. But yeah, I feel like this has kind of been like not as it has been seen. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I feel like two people here, you're connecting two people. I'm seeing two people, connecting to one another rather, and to each other, and it's like they're not being honest with each other entirely. I see that it's kind of like you both know that, like, at least one person feels there's more to the story and somebody else is not accenting on that potential. Let's get further. That Mask card in reverse keeps coming through. What's going on, Isaac baby? Are you tired? Your sleepies? We were taking nappy boos, and I was meditating on energy, Scorpio, and then he woke up and he did a pee-pees. He made a pee-pees on the bed. Yes, I did. Need me to sign any autographs, y'all? Just kind of sign on the line. I'm very proud to be pee-peeing on the bed. I don't know. Okay, maybe some of you, yet again, it's like, we weren't serious in the relationship. It was like, I pee-pee on your bed, you pee-pee on my bed kind of connection. It's like, yeah, kind of like a one-night pee-pee stand. I'm hearing like this. Scorpio. Oh shoot, he's getting ready to pick a card. Now we know what happened. Oh shoot, he's really going for it. We know what happened, yeah. Yep. Oop. We got some winners. He's like, please pay attention now. Okay, gather around. Which one is it? I'm hearing Scorpio, Sagittarius. He picked the Mars and Gemini card for. It was the very first series. Now, he definitely did a little chomp rule in the Seven of Cups. Ouch! No, Isaac. That wasn't the card. 'Twas finger. Okay. Ah, not again. No, it's time to be chillin'. All right. Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have to put him down. Oh my God. Holy shit. Now that he did his BBs, we definitely, it's like a finger piercing. Like, Two of Pentacles. He almost did like a good like cartilage sort of piece earlier today. Off he goes, wagging his taily boo, and he goes under the couch. Okay, he does. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here has been a hermit in your relationship. Now, what do we have to say here? Okay, he kind of did his work and he's out. Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Something has not been really as it should be. Okay, now let's clear the energy. Let's clear the left side, but this person hasn't been serious with you. They've definitely been also kind of making jokes. Okay, for some of you, this person is scared as fuck that you guys are not going to be a thing, though, and that's the irony. For some of you, this came through as well in the, which reading was it? Capricorn? where it's like this person is very afraid of the connection being like lost, and they're just letting it kind of roll down a hill like Humpty Dumpty, and they're not really caring too much about, you know, how we carry things back up the hill. It's kind of like starting to become something of an amusement, like to watch things just roll down the hill. It's like, anyways. Now, for some, I feel like some of you dealing with a Scorpio who, they want to come out about something. I feel this person knows that you guys have a very deep connection and that you have a lot of potential, but that the way that they address this needs to be very particular. I feel like they've been taking their time. Let's get a little further. Let's back it up with retro right now. Scorpio, in terms of your energy, I feel like there's something you're very focused on. I feel like you're worried even about whatever this is. For some of you, this is someone here who you know, I see looking at this whatever it is. It's for some of you an investment. It's huge for some of you. If it is an investment, I see it as being something that it's like a legacy investment. It's like this is gonna be something that I buy maybe once in a lifetime. I hand down to children, grandchildren. You know, Isaac and children of Isaac. I hear it like this. Okay, whatever that means. Well, his name is Isaac, by the way. Little couple rules. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you here, I see someone, for some of you, there's a lot of passion. Wow. Yeah. A lot of fantasy, I was going to say. A lot of dreaming, but not exposing, and it hasn't been balanced, and there's been a lot of this really uncomfortable energy. I'm going to be honest here. I feel like for some of you, you feel you haven't been able to quite air out what you've been feeling, and with someone very particular. Let's get a little further. If you're a cross-watcher, I feel like the energy is almost like ping-ponging so strongly back and forth. You may be feeling that this person is kind of like not being honest, and I feel this person knows it. Like they know, they're able to read, and they know very well like how you're feeling in the connection, okay, for better or for worse. I'm going to leave it up to you, right, to just take that as you will. If you feel like this person's an asshole and you don't want to, see any more of where this comes from because, hey, that's super rude and, you know, they're causing you pain and you know it and, hey, they know it, and so it's like, that's not my style. Then step back, you know, this is not something you need to entertain. But for some, it's like, I feel this person feels like, you know, they're very slow. Here comes Isaac again. They're very slow to, like, maybe even introduce themselves, but then for some of you, feel like they're flexing really hard in terms of the flirtation, and it's getting annoying, honestly. Gloemh, Mo. We just spelled Mo. Mo came through into the reading as well. We were gonna say, person is getting even like creepy, okay? Like something is getting creepy about the way this person is like connecting to you, and you're just wondering like, why are you like doing that in that way at that time? Like something is not quite adding up, and maybe you were thinking like, honestly, like the creepy energy was like, are you a player? You just want to play, and like I don't know it. Like, are you just like wanting to just sort of like just kind of like mess with my heart, like just play with my heart? Sorry, I just had to film that, guys. Just it's precious, one of those precious moments, you know. Anyways, for some of you, it's like, are you a player? 222. It's his birthday. I was like, are you a player? I just want to know. Like, some of you, yeah, I'm hearing Draco Malfoy. Anyways, we spelled mole. This came through another reading. Mole. We also spelled mole. Mole, like mole sauce. We have HG. Okay, for some of you, somebody wants to, like, flirt with you, but then, you know, let's back it up. You got to the point where you said, I don't want to flirt. No. They don't have enough substance for a sauce like that we got simmering on the stove like that. That's too much flirting for not enough context, okay, of the relationship and who the fuck I am to you. I'm hearing like, oh god, guys. Let's back it up. Some of you feel like there's a third person as well, and you can't get them out of the picture. The karmic is like kind of it's like the karmic is like stuck. I'm hearing it like this in the middle of the relation. I don't know. This is sounding pretty bad, but it is what it is. I'm hearing like it's like this karma. The karma itself maybe even is like a sticker. What's in your mouth? It's like little fuzzies. Oh, it's from this. It's from this, huh? All right. Ow! No, Isaac, no. We're really gonna have to work on that. No chomping on fingers. Oh my god. It's like what? It's flirting. It's like it's not flirty. It's not flirty and it's not spilling no tea here. Love it, I know. Well, it is spilling the tea, but it's not the type of tea. By the way, I had tea. I totally forgot. Anyways, let's focus, Scorpio. I feel like, anyways. This person, they want a lot, maybe even, how do we say, they're kind of feeling entitled to your space. Like, they can flirt with you no matter what. They want to kind of act like, it's like always going to be you and them, even when they're not really themselves. And you're going to take that as you will. I don't know, maybe this person is kind of acting strange, even, like, based on how they're able to show up for you. For some of you, the karma is like, they're not able to be themselves, but then they're still with you. So, yeah, I'm hearing red flag. I think you're just tired of this person or this behavior. Now, for some of you, if you're dealing with a Scorpio and that's sounding like them, they're starting to realize, well, they need to make a decision. For some of you, I want to get on this. Isaac, what are you doing? I want to get on, if this person is oh, you're under there. Oh, that's okay. You can just go chill under there and chew on nothing. For now. Well, there's less stuff down there that he chew. That would be kind of like asthmatic for him because the woolies have problems. If I pick you up, you're not going to chew on fingers, right? You're just going to calm and chill and just kind of choose maybe some cards every now and then and just kind of do your scribe work. All right. Like, yeah. Okay, so how can we expect a puppy not to get triggered by charms? Charmrels. Okay, maybe it's better if you go down there and you do your little sleep workshop under the couch. Okay, we have EI. We have Doctor again. DR. I'm hearing Dre. I'm seeing E here. Drive. We also have Drive. For some, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna be super honest. For some of you, this cycle is not meant to work. I know that's very challenging. Maybe to hear, but for some of you, you have to hear that, maybe, yeah? This person is not meant to really give you your lifetime story. And it's up to you to identify if that's your message, right? And to identify what is keeping you around in this connection. This person, for some of you, I'm hearing, is not made for that. Like, the soulmate contract is not made for that, okay? And so, yeah, we have rarely popping out with underrepresented King of Swords. So, this person, they have a throat blockage. They have a blockage and I don't care if you like this message. I know maybe I don't like that message. I don't like it. It's like, I don't like that you don't like that message. I can do that too, but I'm not gonna discriminate against who's ready to ascend. And who's not. He's running, he's scurrying like a little rabbit under the... What is he doing under there? You guys, he's so cute. He burrows. Anyways, let's back it up. Let's go to Sorry, I'm talking a lot about my observations here of Isaac. But yeah, he's stolen my heart, so hopefully you do understand. He's part of my life, part of my love. He's the love of my life. I don't know what this accent is. Yeah, anyways, it's like, okay, some of you, you don't care anymore, really, maybe what this person has to say. Maybe it's you at this point. You're saying, I don't care what John wears under his underpants. He used to be the love of my life. Back in the day. Now it's like, I could care less if he's got a hunk of a story down there or not, and I'm not, anyways. We have CAB, cab. You got a cab? Do I call you one? How does this whole breakup thing work? Oh my god. This is very awkward. But it's not, it's necessary for, let's clear them back in the night. It's necessary. I'm hearing hoblo. I see someone feels this is the end. We gotta kind of call you hub. It's like you feel like you can't do this to him. It's like he's so sad. I hear that. Oh. Now for some, Listen, I'm not trying to be apathetic here. It's just, this person is not made for you. I hear that again. Like, and this is just a truthful message, and by the way, maybe we should have prefaced it. This is a channeled message space from the higher Pleiadian Light Body Council. We're not here to make 3D cozy. I don't care if you like that message. You can honestly fuck off. No, you can. And I'm talking to trolls. Because only a troll would be triggered by that message. Now, yeah. And if you're not a troll, and you're convinced that you're not a troll, but you're triggered, then you got an entity that you got to clear with that. Why would you be troubled? Because I'm getting to the source and the root of you reuniting with your own happiness of your soul, life path calling. Why on earth would you be triggered by that? By someone trying to pull a leech off of you. I don't care if you're smiling right now or if you are unhappy, but because there are too many. I mean, you can go find another channel. Heck, there are so many readers out there who will tell you, you know, this repeated regurgitation of, you know, a Lifetime movie, novel, film that will never air. I mean, you choose your story at the end of the day. And I feel like if you're at this video, there's something here that you may be able to take away from this that will actually serve you in ascending and getting out of the loophole round table discussion, even at a certain point. Because, I mean, what are we discussing? This person is not available, and they're not there for you in the way you need them to be. So either you're going to change your values and you're going to become more like I'm hearing a Muppet. We pull the card no right there. Or, and yeah, this is the, listen, no, really. You don't need to be at this channel. This is some experiments that illuminate. Like, it's not necessary for you, though, because this is a certain wavelength that we're on. We're riding it out. We don't slow down. Because someone here wants to look at his, like, yeah, his man's guns. I'm hearing that little, like, if you're there for his, like, body and his package and his looks, then I'm not reading on you. I'm really sorry, but we're not, no. If you were there for that person because they're an MD, I'm hearing that they're a doctor, they work in the hospital, they got this huge reputation and blah, blah, I'm not reading for you. We're not reading for you. If you're here thinking that person is your everything, that's just gotta just clarify that, because I see someone here, it's like they're stuck on it, and that's your Pluto, but I'm not gonna read on that. Let's clear it, let's back it up. I'm not diagnosing nobody's entity. Let's clear IRO. That's a huge waste of time. We have that's a huge waste of time. And again, you can honestly unsubscribe. It's not necessary for you to be at this channel. It's like we gotta pull these leeches because their leech is turning into your leech, and then your leech is leeching into the reading. And I'm telling you right now that this is, yeah, so when we clarify something like this, it's because we're not coming back to it, and Spirit is kind of saying it's no more. Okay, so if you want to continue reading on this person and in this way, then you're going to have to find another reader. This is the end of the road here between, yeah, so that's a very particular message. Can we pull a little bit on that? Because we just got to clarify who that is and what's going on with that. I'm hearing the name Matt, we have T, we have E, and we have a blank tile. What are you doing, Isaac? Oh, he's pulling on the garlands. Okay. It's not really holding anything up. E.T., extraterrestrial. So yeah, this is most likely troll, reptilian. We're not here for you. We're not changing our message, and we're definitely changing the pattern of frequency. Where you have said, yeah, you've said things in place of where people needed to say something to themselves. I hear like this into their higher self. Yeah, this infiltration nonsense. We have here Uranus, the number 6, and also yeah, let's go. Aquarius. Now, for some of you, this is also someone here who's doing black magic on you, okay? I'm going to tell you very clearly, this person is doing some sort of strange black magic practices to make you feel like you're meant to be. End of story, and I'm out of that space. We're not going to read on that person anymore. That person has nothing to serve you. Nothing. You're going to be hanging out in the... Yeah, goodbye. Okay, so let's move into the next reading, the next message. Okay, for some, you're dealing with someone, though, who is wanting to change the pace. And if this person truly does give a hot damn, and they're ready to flip the pancake because it's hot, and they have the butter ready, they want to pour it all over, and they're getting, yeah, and they know what they're doing. I'm even hearing that when it comes to love and love making. I mean, I don't know what that was about. You take it as you will. This person is ready to come through, okay? Can we get a little bit more on that? To me, this person's a chef. We have R-A-A-R. Some of you, something about school, you met them in school, G-I-I-G. U. I'm hearing latte art. It's clear. Let's clear it. I know I'm not popular right now with possibly half of the people in this room. That's okay. Not quite half, but I'm seeing a police light here. Actually, that's a cop car. Yeah, right there. Mm-hmm. Just posted right there. We don't change it. We don't change the message. Okay? We don't change the message. I'm hearing, talk to me. Talk to me. Someone rolling by on a moped right by him. Or her, or they or it. Cop cars have genders these days. Either way, well, yeah, I don't know anymore, guys. Let's clear what we're talking. It's like for some of you, you're not sure if this is the way you want to go. If this is the right address, I'm even hearing that. Let's clear the energy. Oh yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I'm hearing, are you all right? Now, for some of you, I'm hearing this person. I'm hearing. Rue La La, isn't that a website? They want to show up, they want to reunite with you. For some of you, you do have someone who does want to kind of make it up to you, they want to reconnect to you, they have an intention to really connect to you. This person maybe feels guilty about what they did, okay, they feel a little bad about that. Okay, can we get a little further on that? I'm hearing open the door. Some of you, someone here is from California, we have DF, Divine Feminine, yeah. This is if you're in a divine feminine connection. P-L-E, Pele. We spelled Pele. This is like Hawaiian, right? Pele. I'm also hearing FDR. Somebody here could be from New York. We also have PDF. LPD. That's the Los Angeles Police Department. It's kind of funny because the police is right out here. We're not in LA though. But anyways. I'm hearing LaGuardia, something about LaGuardia. Okay, that's wanting to come out. Elevated Queen of Swords. Now, some of you, yeah, and then the card of yes comes through in reverse. Some of you, this person wants to test the water. They do want to come through. We pulled cab as well. Cab makes me think of New York. Yeah, Manhattan. I'm hearing call me back. Balance, Queen of Cups. Sexting rarely. So this is very split, guys. Some of you are dealing with someone who's sketchy. They're super sketchy. And for some of you, that's the end of the story, right? Then I see for some of you, this person wants to prove to you something completely new of their own character. And they want to kind of come out with something. I see that with you. They want to prove something to you. So this is a fine line, and it's, you know, you really got to be responsible with translating, you know, and watching tarot readings, the messages, right? And if you are hooked on someone's hunk look, I hear that again. Like, wow, he looks just like, what's his name, Branson? Something Branson? I see, like, the dude on Baywatch. It's like, he looks just like, it's like, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. That is not the currency in 5D. I know this is not a popular message for some, let's go to let's say buddy, but it's because, why? You're triggered because their entity is projecting onto you this need to glorify this person. If this is a helpful message and you're resonating with this message, can you hit the like button? Can you type in the chat, Tiger? So this is like a very extreme, I feel like, crossroads energy. Like, it's something that, yeah. Now, some of you, we also spelled elf. That makes me think of New York again, yeah, as well. We have PDF. Again, I'm hearing that twice. Okay, how do we tell the creepy energy? For some of you, this person is like stalking you. They want to see what you have to say, what you have to offer, but they never show up. It's just, yeah, I'm hearing we don't need to clarify. Clarification, you know who this is. Yeah, those of you who are like, I don't know who this is, you know who this is. You're just in denial, okay? I'm gonna say it like that. You know exactly who this is. Like, come on. Really tired of this energy kind of vibes. Like, this is you, your higher self. It's like, I need to come back home. And yeah, like, who's this person? Yeah, the one who you're losing sleep over, the one who you're not feeling, you know, is empowering you. Is this person, very simple, are they empowering your Empress energy? Your masculine energy as well? If the answer is a no, then yeah, it's a draining parasitical connection. I feel like this is just like such a mean reading, but mean for who? For those who are hooked on you. And this person could be obsessed with you, and that's not attractive, guys. Obsession is, yeah, where shadow lurks. Right? Why do we need to be obsessive or with that person? You can appreciate someone, that's different than obsession, right? Right. We don't need to be like platonically obsessed with somebody to also be in love with them and for them to be the one for us and to be twin flames. No. Obsession is totally a different conversation, right? It's very important to understand what's what. And for some of you, this is not your twin flame. This is not your twin flame. If you guys want a private reading, I have since closed private readings for a few weeks now. Okay, I'm taking a break with that. But if this is something that you would like insight on, then add yourself to the wait list on alchemy.com. It's called the Archetypes reading. I may have even pulled it from the website. I don't know if I'll bring it back. I don't know for certain, but you know, if this is something that you want sort of like a double take on, okay, and you really don't know, then yeah. I mean, honestly though, if there's an entity involved, even a personal tarot reading won't convince you that it should be over. The whole draining you thing, because you're not in a relationship with this person, for some of you. You're not in a relationship with this person. Yeah, you're just getting triggered, and you're just getting drained by this person. That's all that's happening in this relationship. So it's not anything that's started really, and it's not anything that's ever ended. So for some of that's, I don't know, that's maybe very, yeah, but this is the message from guides. Okay? Yeah. And if, yeah, let's back it up. And if you really, really loathe this message, then maybe, you know, maybe you don't really want to, maybe you don't want to really, yeah, move on. Maybe you don't want to move on. So, and that's a different conversation altogether, but bye. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Some of you, yeah, I mean, there is such a thing as, you know, losing the light, you know, and really giving up your good karma as well to others when you're hooked on someone who's got toxicity, right? And they're harboring a toxic energy where they're disempowering others ultimately. I mean, you're kind of appropriating that. You're mobilizing that energy. So, and so Spirit wants to say we're not reading on that anymore. I'm hearing ever again, actually, for some of you. That may be a very clear message. So if this is the end of the road with that energy, then so be it. But yeah, there comes a time, and Mars and Gemini will sort of really kind of, yeah, wipe out any, yeah, and so you may want to find another reader for those messages, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. There is no third person in videos or images. Now, for some of you, there's a third party. That may be what is getting wiped out. Some of you, you're reuniting with your true twin flame for some, but you got to clear this other energy out, okay, where someone is just kooky, straight up kooky, and like totally without shame even, okay, kind of just putting their drama and their vibe on you, and like, yeah, and like very kind of disrespectful of boundaries and sort of invasive, okay, that's what we are getting rid of. If you still believe that is your person, I repeat, you want to find another tarot channel. Okay, this is, yeah, I don't know. Spirit is not fucking around. They do not want this to. They don't want this energy back in. Okay, and that's where we put an end to that. Let's clear. I'm hearing CV. Some of you, yeah. I'm hearing the time is up for this game. So for some of you, this is a warning that Spirit's going to come through and clip up contracts as well. They did that back in last October. That was a real big deal. About 3 months out from October, we had a warning with that. Now, I'm not afraid to deliver these challenging messages. I am definitely, I know where my guys are from. I know what it's all about here. And so, listen, yeah, no, if you think you're going to come through, oh, wow, look at the tarot reader. She's putting a bad vibe on our relationship. I mean, can you believe people actually have this crazy thinking? No, really. Okay, and so I'm not fucking scared. You got it? Yeah, and you can fuck off, and you will fuck off, actually, because, yeah, I'm not going to be making you move in any direction in your life. Let's go to the back of the note. I don't give a hot, and some of you, this is a passive energy. For some of you, this was a better, more advantageous for a group of people for you to be hooked in this person's aura, and vice versa. Like, this is a very toxic connection. Some of you, maybe you have addictions or whatever with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. With the Eight of Cups, I mean, really heavy. Not good. No. Like, with the Eight of Cups and I mean, this is not where we're going. Okay, so for some of you, like, this is a past life vibe. And Spirit is saying that they do not support this relationship. And they do not support you in this space. And so they're trying to encourage you, but you got to do it on your own. So, you got to get out of this space. You got to identify that that's what you want, that you want to ascend, and you want to attend the next lifetime. I hear that as well, without problems. Okay, with this person, for some of you, there's a lot of energy around you, and it's very annoying because I feel like on one hand you realize that this is not for you, but then on the other hand, it's like you're getting swept away. So, but yet again, I don't know, Spirit wants to just say it extremely clearly again. We're going to stop reading on whoever this person is. The road has come. The train stops here, and we don't return. So for some of you, like, it's either you let this energy go, or you help you find someone who's going to carry your things for you. I'm hearing I'm hearing the galaxy's way. I don't know what that was about. It's like, yeah. So this is a general warning, though, I feel, from Spirit. It's like, if you don't let this go, then we are going to let it go. And when that happens, that's just you're without promise of where that leads to. So, I don't know. Maybe this is even an addiction. It's like, if you don't get over this here, like, this is not good. And it is a warning, guys. I see that again with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Okay, some of you here, but you know. You do know. So what do you do about it? It's like, if you know someone's sketchy, but you still kind of glorify them, and you're still reading on them and looking out for them. I mean, you're paying to that venue. I hear it like this. It's like, yeah, very much kind of similar to the thought of businesses that you support. Okay? Let's say that the owner of Starbucks, okay, is XYZ. Okay, you're kind of, let's say that you don't agree with their mantra, but you're still buying their stuff. It's like you're feeding into, so now for some of you, this is someone you're dealing with, and you're giving them the ultimatum, and you're saying, either you cut that bullshit out, or we'll never see each other again. And I'm hearing it just like that. Okay, and I know this is harsh, but it has to be what it has to be. Okay, yeah, so, yeah. This is an underground, like, even cultish energy, and this is not the lifetime for that. Some of you maybe had involvement in past life. Those days are over. And detach, okay, as soon as you can. But yet again, some of you, this is this is the end of the road, guys. It's really the end of it's the end of the road. It's that point where you can't even kind of backpedal and like hope that you kind of change up the steps that were taken. It's like, to this point, we go no further, actually. I'm hearing as well. And that's where we say, like, spirit kind of lets go. And, like, the energy starts to stagnate. And that is not 5D. I hear it like this at all. So that's not a good sign. When you're starting to, yeah. But, I don't know. Maybe some of you, like, this is someone you're dealing with. They got a heavy addiction to something, and you're just like, I love you, but, like, you're lost. And if you're gonna be continuing that, like, I'm really gonna let go. And I see for some of you, you were still giving into this person, and you were feeding them in some way, I don't know. Yeah, you were feeding this person something. Okay, you were giving into something even with them. Like, you were still kind of paying to that business. I hear like this kind of vibes. And it's like, it's the end of the road, okay? Yeah, for that. Because Spirit is also saying, like, they want you to be more scrupulous with what you give your energy to. It's very important for you to be more scrupulous here at this point because everything is energy. So, and this does come down to possibly what you're investing in, Scorpio, right, as well. Like, literally. Like, if you're giving of your time and your energy and your money, I'm hearing Fatima here very strong. Fatima, hello! Welcome. If you're giving of yourself, it's like, who's behind the fucking business? Who is that person? Where do they go? Where do they go at night? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So this is a time where we don't want to keep going with things. This is where we break those cycles. We break those chains. We do the awkward. We do the challenging. And we cut that cord for good. I hear it like this with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Now, some of you here, you have someone here who wants you to remain there. It's very important to identify what you need to really let go of because you feel that way, right? And knowing very well that that's going to be controversial and not everybody's going to agree with you and there's going to be challenge. There's going to be that moment. I mean, think about anyone in history who's made a difference, right? For the progress of so-called humanity. It's all a collective experience, but MLK, anyone? Like, Rosa Parks, anyone? Like, you know, they had to, I mean, was it something that was popular for her to do? You know, was it something that no, that's the point. Now, obviously be smart here. I'm not saying, like, go out and be, like, rebellious in places that could also be dangerous for you, but I'm seeing that there is something of a shift that needs to be made in terms of what you're giving yourself to, the attention you're giving to certain people. Even in simple ways, like, still following that person on Facebook, still liking their photographs. It's like, why? This person is, for some of you, yeah. I mean, and Spirit is saying, like, you even just having their number programmed in your phone is sort of like giving that person a place in your world. I really hear it like that. Wow. So this is beautiful. I mean, personally, I like it. I like that we're getting down to it like that. Why wouldn't we? Right? That's Shadow Libra. Let's keep the peace. No, let's keep it all like, yeah, kind of like okay. No, you're not acting okay. Why should it be okay? That's a lie. Scorpio. I feel some of you, you're laying it down. Some of you are wondering, how serious do I get with this? How serious with the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles? I mean, what do I need to put into this to take it to that level where it becomes something that's official? Some of you, this is like even like maybe you gotta block somebody or, you know, it's like something like that. I just see you taking something to the absolute next level. And this is someone here who's been riding on your aura, taking advantage, just even in your subconscious, you know? For some of you, I see a huge tarantula here. It almost looks as if it's like crawling over the light. This police car is, by the way, still parked out here, just chilling, like... I'm hearing, I'm ready. Now, yeah, I'm hearing I'm ready. For some of you, you're going to partner up with someone. Now, some of you want to go public with something. This is a huge investment. I feel like you know that there's a side to this that will not be popular. Yet again, I'm hearing that. We have profiles in the theme. Some of you want to just kind of like commit to someone. I also see that. But of course, right, with making one decision, there's always a counteractive moment, right? Where we say, well, what is it that we release when we reunite with that aspect of our own consciousness over there? For some of you, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like they are ready, for some of you, to confront their shadow. Let's get further. If that's the case, we have A, R, U, again, those cards, W and D. DWR? WDR? I don't know. We have road, again, DR, doctor, maybe. I keep hearing rue la la. Maybe there's something about investment. Maybe a company's getting bought out, sort of thing. Oh, could be a buyout. So yeah, Scorpio, I think that's more or less it. Stay safe, I'm hearing that. Okay, stay grounded. you're protected, but really kind of, yeah, treasure the things that take you closer, I hear, to home, what feels like home, you know, because that's the path that you can trust. And I feel like some of you here, you're saying like, I just don't trust these people in my experience, to be sharing it with, yeah. And this is a matter of having a sort of like a, how do we say, an intentional circle. Okay, having some sort of, yeah, also like space that you feel you can rely on, you can respect. Some of you, yeah. Now let's and I feel this is challenging, and it is, but it is a decision you make, and it is a commitment. We'll see you in the next video.